News source crawler, Daily Digest, January 24, 2024. News on crypto, streaming, tech, politics, showbiz, AI, health and environment. Senator Bob Menendez says gold bars and cash at his residence were illegally found and seized. Turkey approves Sweden's NATO bid, leaving Orban as final holdout. Lithuania's State Defense Council agrees to buy German Leopard tanks, as said by an advisor. European brokers cut fees on spot Bitcoin ETFs to outpace U.S. providers, reported by FT. Trump reiterates anti-CBDC stance, credits Vivek Ramaswamy for policy guidance. Tornado Cash developers storm. Perts have raised over $350,000 for legal defense, with support from Snowden as Edward Snowden urges support for jailed founder of Ethereum mixer Tornado Cash.
Vex Trio, the Uber of cybercrime, brokering malware for 60-plus affiliates. Malicious NPM packages exfiltrate hundreds of developer SSH keys via GitHub, as in GitGot, GitHub leveraged by cybercriminals to store stolen data.
North Korea tears down monument, symbolizing union with the South. Netanyahu under pressure, as 21 IDF soldiers killed while setting explosives in Gaza homes.
Netflix, WWE strike the deal to move Monday Night Raw to streamer beginning in 2025 for $500 million per year. Netflix packs on more than 13 million subscribers in Q4, well above expectations. Netflix hints at price increases, plans to retire basic service amid ad tier growth, as Netflix considered making its head tier the default, but opted to honor long history of not having ads.
Electronics exports grow at record 22% in April to December 2023, as India's electronics exports surpassed $20 billion. iPhone dominates surge. 3M annual profit forecast squeezed by sluggish electronics, China demand. Toyota chairman predicts that battery electric cars will only reach 30% share.
Spain's Sanchez agrees to cut workweek to 37.5 hours in deal with far left. France fines Amazon $35 million over excessive worker surveillance. German court bans funding for extreme right party, fueling debate on AfD. Axios reports that Gen Z is less religious, less Republican than others. 2 in 3 marriages in Japan show sexless tendency. 7 years ago, RT had reported that almost half of Japanese marriages are sexless, as claimed by a study.
Study finds 79% of Canadians support the therapeutic use of psilocybin for people at the end of life. Alarming 45-fold rise in measles in Europe, declared by WHO.
Energy drinks linked to poor sleep quality and insomnia among college students. Children from poorer households are less responsive to reward. Oreo cookie treatment lowers LDL cholesterol more than high-intensity statin therapy and a lean mass hyper-responder on a ketogenic diet.
Florida anger management therapist, accused of fatally shooting homeless man, putting body in car trunk. 5 parrots separated at British Zoo, after encouraging each other to curse profusely at guests. Philippines president has sparked an outcry for using presidential helicopter to see Coldplay concert. HP cites threat of viruses from non-HP printer cartridges to justify blocking their use, experts skeptical. Warning as 26 billion records leak. Dropbox, LinkedIn, Twitter named. Jailed breach forums creator, admin sentenced to 20 years of supervised release.
New York City plans to wipe out $2 billion in medical debt for 500,000 residents. Court upholds pharma bro Martin Shkreli's The Pharmaceutical Industry ban. Top Harvard cancer researchers accused of scientific fraud. 37 studies affected, as Dana-Farber to retract 6 papers, correct 31 following data manipulation claims.
Trump wins New Hampshire GOP primary. Joe Biden wins New Hampshire's Democratic primary, with write-in votes. DeSantis shuts down Florida lawmakers' efforts to pay Trump's legal bills. Ted Sarandos announces Leo sequel. Squid Game Season 2 to premiere in 2024 alongside new seasons of Bridgerton and The Diplomat. Webtoons to get major boost as Korean government proposes festival in school.
Killers of the Flower Moon, Lily Gladstone makes history, as first native actress of American descent to be Oscar-nominated. Martin Scorsese nominated for record 10th director Oscar, passing Steven Spielberg. Barbie's Greta Gerwig and Margot Robbie shockingly snubbed for Best Director, Actress nominations at 2024 Oscars. Study finds global carbon markets over credit cookstove greenhouse gas reductions by a factor of 10. Miami-Dade mayor moves to axe the Seaquarium's lease.
Boeing to pause 737 production for the quality stand down. Alaska Air CEO says loose bolts found in many Boeing jets. Boeing presses suppliers on tightening bolts after loose parts found in the 737 MAX 9 controls. eBay to cut 1,000 jobs and reduce contractors, says staffing has outpaced growth. SAP to restructure 8,000 jobs and push towards AI, shares hit record. Desktop Intel Arrow Lake S appears to follow Apple MSOX, with no hyper-threading as internal documents leak key specs and chipset details. HSBC says Indian bonds set for new era, with $100 billion flows. Soaring homelessness threatens to tip English councils into insolvency, leaders warn. Delta Boeing 757 airplane loses tire moments before takeoff in Atlanta.
Tesla Cybertruck to start China tour at late Jan, with 8 cars to debut in 8 cities. China says EU's unfair EV subsidies probe risks damaging ties. Apple dials back cars' self-driving features and delays launch to 2028. Top movies on Google Play US, January 24, 2024, Oppenheimer, 4.6 stars. Napoleon, 4.2 stars. The Marvels, 3.7 stars. Trolls Band Together, 4.4 stars. Apple Music Top Songs January 24, 2024, Red Rum, 21 Savage, Made for Me, Muni Long, Lovin' on Me, Jack Harlow. YouTube Music Charts, Global Weekly Top Songs, January 12, January 18, 2024. La Diabla, Javi, Yes, and Ariana Grande, Bilakia. Peso Pluma and Anita, La Victima. Javi, Gula Bishara, Inder Aria. Netflix Global Top 10 from January 15, January 21, 2024. Weekly list of the most viewed films, non-English. Society of the Snow, 32,700,000 hours viewed. 60 Minutes, 15,900,000 hours viewed. Salar, 4,700,000 hours viewed. Spotify Weekly Top Songs Global, week of Friday, January 12th, Thursday, January 18th, 2024, Yes, and Ariana Grande, La Diabla, Javi, Greedy, Tate McRae, Lovin' on Me, Jack Harlow. Top free Android games on Google Play US, January 24, 2024, Monopoly Go, 4.7 star, Block Blast, 4.3 stars, Roblox, 4.4 stars. Top grossing Android apps on Google Play US, Google One 4.3 stars, TikTok, 4.3 stars, Disney Plus, 4.5 stars. January 24, 2024, Apple App Store top paid games on iPhone, Minecraft, Geometry Dash, Papa's Freezeria to Go. Apple App Store top free games, Monopoly Go. Wood Nuts and Bolts Puzzle, Royal Match. Apple App Store top free apps, iPhone January 24, 2024, Temu, Shop Like a Billionaire, Threads, an Instagram app, ChatGPT. Netflix Global Top 10 from January 15, January 21, 2024, weekly top lists of the most watched TV in English. American Nightmare, Season 1, 48,100,000 hours viewed. Fool Me Once, limited series, 71,700,000 hours viewed. Boy Swallows Universe, limited series, 27,200,000 hours viewed. Weekly top lists of the most viewed TV, non-English. Berlin, Season 1, 32,700,000 hours viewed. Detective Forst, Season 1, 20,100,000 hours viewed. My Demon, Season 1, 44 million hours viewed. Netflix Global Top 10 from January 15, January 21, 2024, weekly list of the most viewed films in English. Lift, 65,400,000 hours viewed. The Legend of Tarzan, 14,400,000 hours viewed. The Kitchen, 10,200,000 hours viewed. Subscribe to our mailing list for weekly list of the news and the web links.